Welcome to Curious Learning. So today we will discuss about the topic which is very important for your exam. As we know that your exams are coming, today's video is dedicated to your exams, and the topic of the video is that why we are not be able to maintain consistency while studying, because we know to achieve good grades in our exams we have to study on a regular basis. But what happens is we started with full motivation on the day one that from now onwards I will study hard. On the day one we feel very energetic and motivated and like okay, now from now onwards I will work harder, achieve good grades. But what happens after some days? Our consistency breaks because we will not be able to study on a regular basis. You might have seen various videos regarding the tips and tricks to get good scores and to be consistent. So in this video, I'm not going to give you the tricks, but we'll study about what are the problems, that why we are not be able to maintain consistency. Today we'll discuss about the root cause, that why this is happening, that we will not be able to maintain this consistency, where we are lagging behind. We will discuss about that what are the mistakes we are making while studying. Okay, so let us start. We feel seriousness only when the exams are coming nearer. 2 months or 1.5 months is left in our exams, then we feel the pressure and the stress. Okay, then how we can cope up with this, how to deal with the stress, how to keep on going and to complete our syllabus. When the date sheet is in our hand, what we think is, so my exams will start on this date. Now I have 1 month, I have 2 months. What will I do is, from the tomorrow onwards I will study very hard, okay, and definitely I will got good grades. But what happens after some time? You would realize, no, I will not be able to study on a regular basis. Just a week before exam, you would feel like my syllabus is pending, I don't know what to do right now, and there is too much pressure on your head. Then you would get depressed and your score will definitely got affected by all this. The number one problem is that our goals are not defined. In the morning we feel very motivated while watching some videos or something like, and then we feel like today onwards I will study very hard, but at the end of the day you would realize that I am studying the same chapter since morning, but I have to cover my huge syllabus. Is this the right way? By studying with this speed, will I be able to complete my syllabus? No, obviously not. If you are studying just 2 months before your exams and you are spending your whole day on the single chapter, definitely you will not be able to cover your syllabus on time. So where we are making mistake is that our goals are not defined. Instead of taking decisions by getting motivated or charged up, we should take decisions practically, on the basis of reality. What we are doing is we are just imagining like, okay, I will be able to complete the syllabus within a week and then I will be able to get good grades. But this is not the right way. Okay, nothing happens overnight, as we know. So we should have to be consistent. And how we can be consistent is that we should define our goals. You should study like this. Today I will cover the 2 chapters of these 2 subjects. Okay, whatever are the subjects you have. Moving on to the second problem is lack of planning. That we haven't planned that how we will cover our syllabus. We should have a study plan. Okay, by using this study plan, I will be able to cover my syllabus before exams during 1 month or 2 months, whatever the duration you have to cover your syllabus. We should plan accordingly. Okay, this subject will take this much time and I will be able to cover the syllabus on time. This is the way I will be able to cover my syllabus. So we should have proper plan. We just decide to study, collect our books and start studying randomly any chapter or any topic. That's a wrong approach we are using. Another thing what happens is we used to study while eating our food, while watching the TV or while talking to somebody else, while playing video games or something like. And we know that we will not be able to focus on multiple things at a one time. So we should avoid these kind of things. The next problem is that of time management, the most precious thing which we are wasting right now, because we don't value it, and if we don't value our time, it will definitely create a disaster in our career. But we can avoid this disaster just by valuing time and just manage it. We don't even know that how to manage time. That is the thing, because if we know how to manage our time, then nobody will face problem of not be able to consistent. We are wasting our time, we don't have a kind of tracker. You will feel like, okay, I will study this chapter, but you are not deciding the time limit, that how much time the chapter will take. You should decide the duration. Don't set imaginary time slots that I will be able to cover this lengthy chapter of mathematics in just 1 hour or in just half an hour. No, it will create a problem for you. So what we can do is, on the basis of reality, by being practical, we should decide the duration. Okay, this chapter is short and I will be able to cover this chapter within a 1 hour, and study while using a timer. Because most of the time what happens is, the book is in our hand but we fall asleep, we feel like eating something, we feel like I am hungry, we feel like I should go for a walk, I should play with my friends, I should talk to my friends. We should avoid this. These are some little things where we are wasting time, because every single second is important. This is very crucial time for your exams. Instead of wasting, we should utilize the time. While if we are traveling, we are doing the opposite thing. Right now what we need to do is we have to utilize the time, but we are wasting it out. That is not the right thing we are doing. We are wasting our time, but what we should do is we should utilize it. That is the problem, that why we are not be able to study on a daily basis, because we don't know how to manage our time, how to utilize it. And that is the major mistake which I feel most of the students are making right now. Right after watching this video, you are not going to make this mistake. You should avoid wasting your time. Instead, what you need to do, I hope you got the point, that you need to utilize your time in a proper way. And the last problem, that is the most common one, that is about distractions. We know what distractions are there around us. That is our mobile phone, our television, the games, it might be your friend. Yeah, because if somebody is disturbing you and you are not be able to study with full focus, with concentration, whatever the reasons are there, that why you are not be able to consistent, all those things are distractions. They are distracting you to be better in life. And these things may be very toxic for you in future as well. Because if you are not focused right now in your student life, then how you can be focused in future? Mistake number 4 is about distractions. Right now these distractions are controlling your life. We have decided, okay, now I will take a break just for 5 minutes. And you start scrolling your phone or something, like you start chatting with somebody, and what happens after 1 hour later, you would realize, oh my god, I have wasted so much time, I have to study, I should have to study after 5 minutes, but what I am doing right now, since 1 hour I am using my phone. So this is the way we are wasting our time, this is the way the distractions are controlling our lives. It should be opposite, that we should control our distractions. I am not asking you to avoid using mobiles. Maybe there are some reasons you may not be able to avoid it, but we should control them. In this particular time slot, I will be able to use my phone, and in this particular time slot, I will be able to gossip with my friends. So the mistake is that distractions are controlling us. It should be opposite, that we should control our distractions. If we know that how to control our distractions, most of your problems will be got sorted. Because this is the major thing, which is distracting us from a goal which we want to achieve in our life. So these are the common mistakes which we are making right now. For more such videos, like, share and subscribe to Curious Learning.